To make the filling or sauce for the Nigerian fish roll, you place the pan on a low heat, then add oil and then add diced onion. After it has heated for a while, then you start to stir. You stir to make sure it doesn't burn for a while. The next thing is to add your fish. This fish has been parboiled and deboned, so you add it to the onions and then stir very well. So you add a little more oil and then continue to stir. Don't add all the oil at the same time so that you don't over pour the oil. We want it to come out crispy and dry. Add thyme, curry powder, Benny powder, and stir. Make sure you stir very well so that it doesn't burn. And you add a little more oil and keep stirring. The next thing is your stock cube, just one stock cube. Then dry pepper. You will love the flavor and the taste of this dry pepper in this particular fish roll. Then you add your green pepper and then stir some more. So our sauce is ready. It will transfer into a bowl or a plate to cool while we continue with the dough. So for the dough, we are going to be adding all the dry ingredients together. So we have the flour, and then we'll add sugar to the flour. Then we'll add our yeast, then flavor, dry flavor. Then you mix them together. So we add margarine and mix together gradually. Then we'll be adding water gradually as you mix. Remember that the ingredients and the quantities used for this recipe is in the description box. Remember to add water gradually as you mix. It will help you to know the quantity of water to add per time. Bring out your dough on a work surface and massage gradually and gently. Then you now cut into smaller portions. This will help you know what number of doughs you get at the end of the whole production, and it will be easier for you to roll out and also weigh if you need to weigh them, especially if you're using it for business. You sprinkle flour on your pan. You can either sprinkle flour or you use oil or margarine to grease your pan or baking tray. Then the next thing to do is to also oil your working surface so that the dough doesn't stick to your work surface. So now it's time to roll out. So you roll out your dough, flatten it. I like to flatten this particular dough. So this is how it looks like. You roll and flatten out. And then put your filling at the edge of the dough. Then fold. You roll and fold. Then after folding, the next thing to do is to cut out the extremes, both extremes. You cut out the both extremes so it will have a perfect cover. Then you place on your pan. So you continue till you are through with all the dough and sauce. Then afterwards, you place it under the sun to rise. And we fry. To fry, you have to pour oil, enough oil for deep frying into your frying pan. Then put the fish roll in the oil and start frying. So here it is. Our fish roll is almost ready, and now it's ready. Let's scooping it out. Oh my goodness! So this is our fish roll. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.